Alright, today we're going to be making a mech tutorial. He asked for this, so thanks to FlashKid875. And this is my YouTube base. I will be showing some of it. It's not finished yet, but I'll show what I have not finished in a later video. And that's it so far. So, let's get this mech started. What you can do, you can make it any merging level you want. It's going to be a small mech, so we'll just use red. You can set these settings to whatever you want if you want different angles. But we're not going to do that, we're just going to make a simple mech. So first, we're going to start off with some butterbox. Make sure they're even, so it's nice to have an even mech. Now, you don't have to make it perfectly, like I do. You don't even have to make it like I do. This is just a basic template for a mech. Don't even have to follow these instructions correctly. You can make it however you want, any way you want, and it'll work just fine. Sorry, not today, because I'm making a video. Alright. Wait, may I do that? No. I want to at least make it even though I'm going for like a regular blocky kind of mech design. Because I want this to be a faster video, so I can show you what to do in a small amount of time. Like I said, you can make it however you want. I'm going to be scaling the legs. If you don't have a scale tool, you don't need to scale the legs. You can just make them. It'll be a lot more work though, but it's still a mech. It'll probably function better than a scaled mech too. Scaled mechs can get blasted out of the way easy. Alright, now let's do the legs. I'm just going to give it a nice simple design. What I like to do is leave some of it out here. Oh, I put mine on mid level? Whatever. So we're just going to scale ours for the benefit of time. We're going to be making one jointed mech. Ooh, look at that guy over at red. He's pretty... Oh yeah, that's in another video too. He's in one of my other videos. And we're just going to be scaling it. This is going to be a one jointed mech. I'll do a different tutorial on a two jointed mech. This is going to be a seat control mech. And we'll be able to have a bunch of different combinations. We'll be able to move the arms and legs. And also, thing is, if you're on mobile, it's going to be hard for you to do this, but you'll still be able to make the arms move, I think, and the legs move. But it'll just kind of not be as good if you're on mobile. You'll probably be able to figure out how it works, though. I'm not going to show the mobile version of how to do it, but I'll show you a decent kind of way. Because mobile has the wrench tool now. You would just connect your wheels to the up and down arrows. Uh-oh. You're not really supposed to get stuck in there. I'm just gonna grab wings. Alright, so we're gonna do the other foot. I'm gonna turn the audio off for a bit. Alright, just gonna fill in these. You can try to make it normal looking. Just a little messed up here. Now the most important part about this, or one of the most important parts, is adding servos, the legs right here, so that they can move. Sometimes you might want to add 2. You don't have to add 2 for this, but for maximum movement capacity, you could add 2. I'm gonna make the feet look bigger. I'm gonna look dumb right now. Alright, I'm gonna mute for a second. Sometimes at this part it will break if you don't do unscaled. If you do scaled, it'll break sometimes, but just a quick reminder, letting you know. This mech is off-center, and I really don't recommend that you build exactly like I do. I actually recommend that you try doing it better. So, just letting you know that. Try to do it better than I did here. Gotta try to make it nice and even. As you can see, it's not even. That one might be even, but still, you gotta try to make it look nice if you're building a mech. Alright, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna combine these together. Oh, I forgot it's unanchored. Okay, so, my bad, immediately. What you gotta do as soon as you're doing this, since it's unanchored and we don't want to use the screwdriver tool, get some butter blocks so these things don't move. Because you do not want these moving. Because then you will have to rebuild what you've already built. There's that. Let's continue. And then meet again. As you can see, it's not even. That's my own fault. Like I said, try not to build like I do. Then you can just try not to mess with it too much, because if you push forward, it might just fall forward. So I'm not gonna give this guy's Discord, so just not gonna have the chat open. Sorry if anybody. Okay, let's build the torso. Like you do not have to build it this big. This is actually quite big for a mech. It's not as small as I originally thought. But could you do 2 joints? Yeah, it just wouldn't be very good. So you would just scale up on all these. I'm going for like a Roblox avatar kind of look. Might look like that. I really don't think it will though. What's with that? That side over there is just bigger. Why? I guess it's copying from that. We might as well use that like 3 forward. Regular height, yeah. I'm just gonna speed this up a bit. You can do it like this. You can build the torso however you want. Just making mine almost complete brick. And mute. Oh, we probably should mute. Okay. So now what we're gonna add here is wheels so that the arms can spin. Actually, we probably will have to use this tool if we want to make the arm spin. I'll show you two different ways. Alright, let's make the arms. We're just gonna make complete and total rectangles of arms for this mech. You don't. Once again, you don't have to make the. Don't have to make the arms look like as bad as these do. These are just gonna be complete brick arms. Alright, gotta mute for a bit. If you don't have that many blocks, you should probably make them hollow. And also, any of these blocks here you can make thinner. Anything you want, you can make thinner. Those are the arms. Let's just make complete and total brick of a head. It's not going to be the best looking mech in the world, but you can customize it yourself. Make it look better. And you can also make it not be easily scale tool. That's why I got done so fast on this. It's because I didn't use scale tool. Then you give it some effects and stuff. Let's get into the technicals part after we add this little face on it. Funny face. 11 messages. Listen a bit. We're just gonna add, make it look like it's got suspenders or something. The cones. Let's get some black paints. You don't have to paint it at all, really, but it makes mechs look better. So get the paint tool. If you don't have to, I'm not going to paint them over there just for the sake of time. Yeah, stripe it black there. Alright, now we'll just paint it blue. Oh my, we should have just painted it blue first. Remember, your mech doesn't have to look as bad as this one. I'm just building on this for the sake of time. If you saw my Dragon Claw mech, I basically made that one and just added a ton of features to it and made it look better. So it's basically this, but even more bricky than this one. So you should probably paint these. You don't need to add double, you can just add one. And there we go, it's practically done. So let's show you how the things work. Oh yeah, we have to get a chair. We're gonna be using the plane seat, pilot seat. So make sure you have one of those. And then you grab these, you can connect them to the chair. You can use any key, but to go forwards and backwards, you can do 2 keys. Oh, oops, I messed up there. Well, I'm just gonna do QE. So this will spin the arms. And to move the legs, and for the legs to move, we're going to do N and M, though you don't have to do those. And then you can make it all an anchor at the press of a button. So I don't know if all of you knew this, but with glue blocks you can click on them and you can attach them to a seat. Okay, the ones on the feet. 1, 2, that should be all of them. Each to activate. I'm pretty sure we got this. And then what we're gonna do on these, we're gonna up the torque so we can actually move them. So up it to 4. The arms are gonna spin very fast. I'm telling you now. Alright. And then you can... Uh-oh, I messed up. You don't connect those to a seat. You can put those on. You can also give it like a little weapon or something. And if you don't happen to have any, if you don't happen to have this tool, you can just use a red thruster instead. Let's get a red thruster. And you can put that on the arm. And I'll show you what that can do. Let's make that be. What you can also do is to make your mech go forwards really fast. You can add thrusters on the back. Ooh, are people mech fighting? Oh, I just had an explosion. You can do K. No, you don't have to do the exact same key. I mean, that is me, but there's that. And then you can give it a little weapon. You can put some dynamite on it. And this will make it actually be able to explode things. A little dynamite rod. It's just a template. Gotta remember that when I'm making this thing. It's not very good. So I'm pretty sure that should be it. Oh yeah, you can also attach a jet to it. You can make it do certain things. You can just do a lot with the mech. So let's show you what it can do now. First, let's get a screenshot for the thumbnail. Okay, that's how to make a mech tutorial. So this is just what you can do. That's the tutorial. Let's show you what happens. So now everything's connected. You see the legs? And you can make it move at the press of a button. Here, I'm pretty sure you can fly. Now watch the arms. They can spin really fast like that. But if you remember, we also did K. Wait, no, that was the boost. Yeah, K makes you go fast. Okay. So you can go pretty fast with only 4 thrusters. Basically like a jet, but faster. And for the arms, what did we do for these? P? No, what did we do? R, E. That's to move the arms. B. Yeah, B. Oh. So right now, I'm gonna put the torque on these down. Because since you won't have this tool, I'll show you what it's like when you don't have the tool and you use the thrusters. It works better. The thrusters work better. Right now, this is what happens. As you can see, the arms now move with the thruster power. Somebody got a goal. Alright. Boost, fly, and then you can stab. I'll stab the. Oops, I kicked that guy hard. Okay, yeah, we also got to show the legs move. So we're gonna put some torque on these legs. Dang, the torque's already high. They need to stay together though. Alright. Ooh, this leg's like broken. Now let's do this one leg then. Max torque. Well, max torque doesn't seem to work. Maybe you shouldn't do 2 of these. But here's the leg thing working. It'll be better if I lay on the ground and show. Yeah, it's not really working too well. Now, disclaimer: don't add two of those. So just add 1. That's basically it. I'll show you the stick explode. If you don't know where to get dynamite, I'll show you in a second. Let's have the stick explode on something. On a rock. That's it exploding. This is quite a long video. Alright, if you don't know where to buy dynamite right here, it's a lot of gold, but it's worth it. And that's a wrap for this video. See you on the next one. Peace.